Hello, lovely viewers. Welcome back, or welcome for those of you who are new to this channel. So today we're going to work through a random lot of postcards from all over the world. So it will be an exciting adventure because we'll find out where the postcards will take us, and we've got to admire the photographs, and we've got to read some of the messages written at the back, and also check some postage stamps. So I hope you will enjoy this postcard adventure, and I'll try to limit the video to around 20 to 25 minutes because I usually run out of gas. So without any further waffling, let's start. So first postcard takes us to the lovely Cambridge. Cambridge is where you will find Cambridge University, and it's a very walkable town. Town or city? Town. And along these you can do some boating. There are now boats for hire. It's a bit like having an experience in Venice, that kind of stuff. Is it gondola? Yeah, as you can see there, people enjoying a lovely day by the river. Yeah, Cambridge is a nice little town. Let's flip back. Images of Cambridge. Cambridge, The Seasons. Photographs, Bridget and Neville Taylor. Printed at the Sherwood Press. So if you're interested in any of these postcards, please drop us a comment, because we will put them all for sale on demand. There's no time to list all of them, folks. It's just too much for us. Next postcard takes us to the mountains of Scotland. I've never been to Scotland, but it's in our bucket list of places to visit. It says here, Sisters of Glencoe, Ben Nevis, Exclusive Card Company, 77 North Butland Side, Edinburgh, printed in Scotland. It's very nice. But I've read in some of the blogs about the midges that they're one of them insects or something like that that can suck your blood. So midges are what's stopping me to visit Scotland during the summer. If any of you know more about the midges, please let us know, because I'm just as naive as others. Next postcard, it's looking very naturistic. Looks like the Atlantic. Where is this? Let's find out. It says Stockpokey near Pembroke, Camry. Wild Wales, Jeremy Moore. That's read as Camry. I don't know how you read that. Abacus Color Printers Limited, Cumbria. It's a nice postcard. Wild Wales. Next postcard is now going further from the UK. Hammond. Where is Hammond? That sounds like Germany. If you don't understand and it sounds like European, just say Germany. And this is, I recognize this image from a documentary somewhere in Peru, Machu Picchu, probably. Let's see. Postcard. Cathedral Inca Machu Picchu. Yes, this is in Peru, no doubt. Next postcard that looks like UK. Downton Abbey? Don't know. No, it says Donaldson School, painted by Alexander Duncan Bell. St. Columba's Hospice postcard. That's another watercolor postcard. Where is this? Queen Mary's Bathhouse, painted by Alexander Duncan Bell. That's nice. For those people who are artistic, that could be a nice postcard you can frame. Put them in cute little frames in your study to inspire you. Where is this? Let's flip back. Stockbridge, painted by Alexander Duncan Bell. Next postcard takes us further away. It's in Jakarta, Indonesia. Istiqlal Mosque. So Indonesia, I think they're primarily Muslims, isn't it? I think so. Jakarta, Indonesia. Next postcard is Olbia. Olbia? Where is Olbia? I've never heard of that place. Olbia is sounding like Italy. Sardinia. Yep. Sardinia, Italy. Olive White. I thought it was in Holland for a minute. Well, there you go. Olive White. So Isle of Wight is an island in the south of UK. You can take the hovercraft from, I think, Portsmouth, and you can take the Isle of Wight ferry, I think Red Funnel ferries as well, from either Portsmouth or Southampton to go to the Isle of Wight. So if you ever fancy to visit Isle of Wight, we recommend you visit it during the summer. It's so nice. It's a small island. You can drive around the island in half day. Yes, it's that small. The landscape of the Isle of Wight, a salmon postcard, Pembridge Mill. And if you don't like to drive, you can have a bus pass for 2 days. I think it's something like that, and it will take you around the island. So you don't have to drive, you just sit back and relax. Moving on to Glasgow, which is in Scotland. Looks like the Thames, the River Clyde and city centre. This is Glasgow Green, the River Clyde and city centre by Colin Baxter. Well, looks like Scotland calling, but let's see. That looks like the famous tree in the news. The one where 2 people were arrested because they cut it down because of, I don't know, maybe over tourism. Yeah, if that is the famous tree, then I'm afraid you have to buy this postcard because it's now gone forever. Let's see. L65 Riddle Water, the Lake District. Well, it's in the Lake District. I don't know where the tree is, but it looks like one of them. This looks like in Greece. Look at those lovely whitewash walls with very unique roofing. Yeah, I love that. I love the look of that. This is in Puglia in Italy, printed in Italy. Wow, wherever that is, that looks nice. Nice for holiday. Where is this? The Pier Southend-on-Sea. Look at the fashion. They all are wearing hats and dresses for the ladies. Very fashionable. The Pier Southend circa 1920s Paget collection. Printed in England by Whitley Press, Hunstanton, Norfolk. So 1920, that's very Edwardian. Edwardian silhouette is very slimming. We have a figurine showing an Edwardian lady with her dog, so we are familiar with that fashion. Victorian fashion is more voluminous. Full-blown skirt, that kind of stuff. Talking of Victorians, we have here Hotel Victoria. Very detailed. Where is this? Victoria Circus, Southend-on-Sea. Wow. That is a nice postcard. 1930s. Next postcard, it's looking like we're still in the UK. Very isolated, but that's what they like. People with that money likes those kind of places. Very isolated with lots of land. Lime Park, Cheshire. The south front with a cage in the background. The National Trust, 36 Queen Anne's Gate, London. SW1H9AS. The National Trust 1998. So they call it the cage. It is the cage. Next postcard, we're still in the UK, I guess. Yes, it's the same Lime Park in Cheshire, but close up. Wow. Yeah, these postcards are for sale, folks. Drop us a comment if you like any of these. Next postcard. Scotland calling, I told you. This is Glencoe. Is that how you pronounce that one, Glencoe? Ian Mills Photography. Wakel Etivmo is one of Scotland's most iconic mountains. It guards the entrance to Glencoe and rises to over 3,300 feet. Its name means Great Shepherd of Etive. It's printed in Scotland by J. Thompson Color Printers, Glasgow. It's a nice one. And another one from Scotland. Yeah, this is quintessential Scottish costume. The tartan. I love this. Scotland. Highland cows of Scotland. Lake Loch Ness. Okay. Gosh, where the Loch Ness monster is. You have Scotland, a Alien Dunham Castle, Loch Duwick, Rossshire Piper, Loch Lomond, Highland Cow, Queensview, Loch Tummel, Perthshire. Okay, I was wrong with that. It's not Loch Ness. And another postcard. It says Perranporth. Where is Perranporth? Cornwall. Early morning sun on Perranporth Beach as a lone walker and dog enjoy the solitude. Atmosphere postcards. Images of England's West Country. Photographed by Bob Craxford. That's nice. Cornwall is nice, but it's a long drive from London or the southeast. Very far. 5 hours drive average. And this, what is this that looks like the buildings in Amsterdam, but it's not Amsterdam. It says Welsh Historic Monuments. I'm not gonna read that because I'm just gonna butcher it. Conwy. Yeah, Welsh places are so hard to pronounce. And this is an aerial view of a castle, obviously. So this is in UK. You have the moat to stop the enemies from climbing up the castle walls. So this is Castle Beaumaris. Now we're going full Welsh here. Oh, there's an English version. Beaumaris Castle aerial view from the southeast, photographed courtesy of Wales Tourist Board. Right, we're now 20 minutes into the video. Let's push another 5 minutes because I'm rather enjoying this adventure. Next postcard looks like the ruins of something. It's addressed to Mr. and Mrs. Saxton, 5 School Lane, Hartford, Norwich. This card was sent on August 8, 2018 using Touch Note. Greetings from sunny Sardinia, spending most of the time in and out of the pool, but dragged everyone to these prehistoric ruins, which were fascinating, and Juliet and I have been snorkeling too. Spotted some flamingos, and there are loads of swifts and swallows at the hotel. Love, Liz, Blaze, Isabel, and Juliet. There you go. And next postcard, we now go to New Zealand, Canterbury, New Zealand. An aerial view of the Rakia Gorge with Mount Hood on the left. The Rakaya River flows from the southern Alps through the narrow Rakaya Gorge to emerge into a wide shingle bed crossing the Canterbury Plains to the south. Photo by Peter Morath. Wow, let's enjoy it again. New Zealand. Reminds me of the Wizard of Oz, that picture. And this looks like India or Cambodia, perhaps. The Umayyad Bhawan Palace, Jodhpur. The local Chitar sandstone captures the light like no other. Sounds like India then, so that's what he's talking about. The sandstone, very soft hue, very mellow. I like it. A bit of architecture and history rolled into one postcard with that. And this is a watercolor of a pagoda. Where is this? It says Buddha Park, New Delhi. Watercolor by Didier Raphael Bailey, 1996. There you go. If you're an artist, you can frame that in your study. Next postcard, very odd looking and somber. That's Dancius Etoile. Donato Forte, born in Italy, studied art at Dublin and Copenhagen, later studied dancing and produced own ballet for Ballet Workshop in London. Concentrates these days mainly in paintings of the ballet, so sold in aid of disabled Swanage branch. Okay, so that's a ballet dancer, and I think we'll make this our last postcard for this video. Istanbul in Turkey, that's your famous mosque. There's an interesting history of this mosque because it's been a Christian place of worship before, and then they were invaded by the Muslims, so it became a Muslim mosque. Yeah, lots of history in that mosque. Istanbul is also one of my bucket list places to visit, but it could get rather expensive and crowded during the summer months, so probably autumn is a bit more sensible time to visit. So it says here Sultanahmet Kami, Ayasofya, Kiz Kulesi, Fatih Sultan Mehmet Koprusu. Right, so that's your Istanbul, Turkey postcard. Lovely sunset, obviously. So perhaps the postcard is telling us that the best moments to savor Istanbul is sunset. Yeah, take me there now. Right, folks, we have managed this much in less than half an hour, but we'll end it there. And we still got loads to work through for other videos. But we've got thousands of these postcards, so it will take us few videos to go through them. But maybe we will create a playlist just for postcards, because I know there are people who are just interested in postcard contents. So if you like this type of content, please leave us a comment and leave us a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video and it inspired you to put some of them places in your bucket list. Well, that's all from me today, I guess. And thank you for tuning in. Until next time, you all take care. Bye.